You need 480k to be living in Jamaica. If you make less than that, come off of social media, you waste your time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and you know it's your girl Krysten-Paige, and I'm back with another video. So before we even start this video, guys, we have some housekeeping matters. I see it watching the video, guys. I see some of y'all commenting and a few likes here and there, guys. But if you like my content, interact more, like and comment, because this tells the YouTube algorithm that you actually like the content and you're engaged with the content, and it will push out my video. It will help to push up my video to more people. Guys, if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, but you're coming for the juice, you're coming for the informative videos, and you're coming for the fun, and you know, over here it's just vibes. We're having fun, we're getting money, we're learning, we're growing together this channel. Just subscribe, guys. Just hit the subscription button. It's that red subscribe button. If you see it's ready or not subscribe, press it for it to turn green. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, okay? Let's count. Okay guys, now that we got the housekeeping matters out of the way, y'all saw the tweet that has been on Twitter about regular people having to make 480k. Yeah, this tweet right here, it's actually trending all over social media right now, and I was like, you need 480k according to this person to survive bare minimum in Jamaica. You know, so I got to thinking, and I was like, let me break this down, because 480k is excessive. It's a lot of money, and a lot of Jamaicans will not make that or earn that in their lifetime unless our dollar becomes so depreciated, whereas $480,000 doesn't mean anything. So I took it upon myself to really go through and see how much the average Jamaican needs to earn in order to have a livable life and a livable income. And trust me, it was far under the 480k, but we're gonna get into it. This is for the average Jamaican. How I broke it down. You know, you have your utilities, you have your statutory deductions, you have your loans that you must pay, have to pay, and I broke it down in terms of necessities, food. Right, so let's groceries, let's get into it. So for rent, mortgage, as I said in this video up here, if you're paying mortgage, I put you roughly at 35k, proven that you're probably in your 30s, 40s. If you're younger than that, you may be paying $15,000 because you're young, and you would probably have a time span of 40 years to pay off the mortgage. So I put it at 35 as a basic. For rent, I also put it at 35 depending on where you live, where you're renting. I put it at 35. Rent can vary depending on where you live. Rooms, whether it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, it can vary, but I put standard 35k. It can be, I know it can be way more, but that's what I put. Food bill, groceries, I put $40,000 because the average household, I believe, spend about 40k on groceries. But if you're a single person, you may spend less than that, but I think the average household spend 40,000 on groceries, and that includes topping up. But it depends though, because if you have kids, it can vary from 40,000 to 50. So I'm just gonna put it at $40,000. Gas, for those who own a vehicle, I put gas being the lowest on the spectrum. So say you drive a small car, I put it at $6,000 to fill a gas tank, but like the average car, I put $8,000. So $8,000 for gas. Also your car loan, because many people have taken out loans for their car. So I put the standard car loan at 40,000 Jamaican dollars. So moving on to utilities, your light. Your light I put at 5,500. Water 4,000, and it varies again. Cable, internet, $7,000. Your taxes that come out of your pay, $20,000. This varies, but your health insurance, I put at your basic 5,500. Your life insurance, your basic $7,000. I don't really think that's too much, and you can definitely get a package deal, your life insurance for that amount of money, and it's probably less too, but 7 to play it safe. For hair, and this obviously varies, because if you're a guy, you're not going to spend so much in hair. For women, the struggle is real. So for hair, I put $20,000 for hair, and that's just buying the basic weave and paying the hairdresser to do it. So $20,000. If you know, you know. Yeah, and then I put in terms of extra money that you want to get through to the month, $30,000, and I put $15,000 that additionally that you want to save, right? So when we add that all up, when we add it up, that's $237,000. So 237K. This person's tweet, and I'll read it. For those who are interested in finding out why 400K, here's a simple breakdown. Mortgage 25 mil, so that's $132,000 you'll pay monthly. Utilities 29,500. The JPS bill cannot exceed $10,000. Car payment 4 mil, vehicle 82,000, gas 30,000, groceries 40,000, life and critical illness insurance 30-year-old female, non-smoker 16,000, wants 50,000. All of this for 9 months if you want a 7-night trip to stay Miami or somewhere close to Jamaica. Investments 90,000. So yes, as I said, 480K monthly for an ordinary lifestyle. Or you can decide to give yourself a lifestyle beyond this by increasing your income. Alright, so this is the breakdown of our tweet. Let me just start off by saying this is her obvious opinion, and we have to respect her opinion and respect each other's opinion. But for this, live within your means. What you set for your life, what you think is a goal, work hard towards that goal and reach it. For her, 480K is good. For other people, they're fine with that 250K salary, they're fine with the 100K. It depends on where you're at in life. You set your own goal and target. I think persons have an issue with their tone. You have some people where 480K is not a lot of money either. They want to work more. You set your personal goal. Don't make the internet guilt trip you into feeling that you aren't making. Because some of these things, like the 4 mil vehicle, you don't need a 4 mil vehicle. Utilities, your utilities don't have to come up to 29,500. The JPS bill cannot exceed $10,000. You don't have to have $90,000 in investments. You don't have to plan a trip to Miami. So these are the things. Set your own goal and work towards it. If you think $1 million is attainable and that's what you want to reach it. But the thing is, don't tell people what is not livable and what's livable for them. You have people who are getting far less than 480K and they're able to take care of themselves and also go on trips. No, I don't know which Jamaica she's living in, but this budget, and as I said, it varies depending on male, woman, single, family, but I did this as a family budget. 480k, that is a stretch, it's a reach, it's almost $500,000. Let's be real, a lot of us will not achieve getting a salary of $500,000 in our work life. And then, you know what, I think that the tweet is tone deaf as well, because it's encouraging burnout culture. It's okay to not work yourself into the grave. You know, it's okay for downtime, relax time. You're gonna tell people to get off social media because you're not making that about somebody. It's proper drape up, and it's ignorant. It is tone deaf. $480,000. You have a lot of people in managerial positions and supervisors who don't make as much money. So that's tone deaf, and I get it, you're trying to encourage Jamaicans to live comfortably and so forth, but it screams out of touch. Here are some tips though to help cut down on costs. Number one is go Carnation market, buy your food, your seasonings, your vegetables, your fruits. Buy that and try avoid buying that at the supermarket because it's way cheaper downtown. Carnation market, way cheaper. 2, turn off the light. GPS, you know how it go with GPS. Just turn off the light and conserve energy. Stop going in the fridge every minute. Tell your kids stop going in the fridge every minute. Number three, carpool. If you have a car, you know, carpool with friends. Maybe you have somebody who live near you who also work at the same workplace or work in the area. Carpool to conserve on gas, because these gas prices, guys, these gas prices, we know ain't it. It ain't it. Carpool, just carpool. Number 4, partner. Join a partner. Every Jamaican supposed to know what a partner is, as I said up here in this video. Join a partner. How can you not? It will help you save. Join a partner. And number 5, invest your money. Any little money where you get. I know it's hard, and I know it's hard times and it's harsh realities, but if you can spare $10,000 from your salary, invest it. I did a video on that. Invest your money so it can grow, because trust me, with regular investing you can earn capital gain and you can also earn passive income. So you know, when you buy a particular stock, you have this thing called dividends, right? Dividends pay you. Yeah, that's what the company gives, rewards its shareholders dividends, guys. So that's money that you can make with just being a shareholder in the company. Also, the capital gain, when you get the money right away from an IPO, as I said in the previous video. Yeah, so just invest your money, guys. You can survive in Jamaica earning a livable wage income with $250,000, 250k. This 480k unrealistic, but I'm not discouraging people. So if you want to, I encourage people to have multiple streams of income, but don't feel like you ain't doing anything with your life because you're not making nearly $500,000. Work as hard as you can, but it's not even necessarily working harder, it's working smarter as well. So don't burn yourself to a grave, like don't run yourself dry as well. You can survive in Jamaica with 250k, my belief, my opinion, even with kids, especially if it's a household with 2 parents and each of you making 250k. That is 500k. Like, share and subscribe if you found this video to be informative. Toodles, bye.